Well, to piggyback off of that, I mean, it's kind of perfect timing. You know, in this area, storms are part of our everyday life, and especially yesterday and now on Friday, right? And you have to be equipped for them before they occur. So understanding what to do and who to call is critical. Emergency Restoration Experts is a rapid response team that deals with water, fire, and storm damage. So let's welcome Vice President Sean Giss to the show. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
So your team normalizes situations to, you know, where most of us would be panicking, right? So
Yes.
you help to calm us all down and help us out. So for those who have never heard of Emergency Restoration Experts, tell us about your team and what you do.
No, really, we're a 24-hour operation that will respond to any type of water, fire. You know, watching news this morning, trees on top of houses, any situation like that, as well as do mold remediation and also trauma situations.
Wow. And is this part of the government, or is this your own?
No, this is our own independent organization.
Ah, okay, that's pretty cool. So why is it so important to intervene so quickly after a disaster?
So in most situations, whether it's water coming in your home or even a fire, when they put a fire out with water, water comes in your home. If you don't address that quickly and get the water cleaned up, then that's when the real damage is going to happen.
Right.
Mold, wood rot, various things like that.
And especially in our climate, right, where it's already humid and muggy, and then it's just going to breed that bacteria and the mold. And sometimes you have to probably destroy a whole wall if there's mold. You know what I mean? Like certain situations, like you have to totally renovate.
Oh yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
so this is to maybe help prevent that from
does.
going that far.
Yeah.
So we've talked about ERX and how it can come. You guys can come to the rescue, of course. But you have a response team for other types of emergencies. So tell us about that.
Well, not just water or wind, but we do respond to any type of fire, smoke damage.
Okay.
We also, like we said, treat mold. But also take care of trauma situations and unfortunately hoarding.
Okay, so how long have y'all been around?
10 years, actually just hit our 10-year anniversary.
Oh, congratulations.
Last month.
Okay, that's really cool. So what have you seen with your time as being the vice president? What have you seen, I mean, with your responses going out and helping people?
Really, where we really want to focus, I wish we weren't doing business because that means people are there in distress.
Right.
So what we really want to do is we're there to fix situations from the minute the water happens or the fire happens all the way through to the final coat of paint. We do all the reconstruction, the whole nine. But what we really want to do is we want to educate the community.
Right.
Here are things that you can do to make sure or lessen any type of potential damage to your home.
Right. Yeah, this is perfect for our area. Like you said, we hope we don't have to call you guys, but it's so nice to know that we can have you in our back pocket.
Yeah,
you know what
absolutely.
I mean? And you mentioned about equipping us. You have a guide online, right?
We do.
Tell us about that.
So if you go to erx247.com, there's two buttons. One is if you need to get a hold of us now, press that button, call us. The other one is our emergency response guide. So our emergency response guide is set up for, do you know what to do in an emergency? If you're not there, do your children know what to do in the event of an emergency? You know, perfect example, yesterday, people probably had their kids home alone. Do you know exactly who to call, what to do in the event that you have a flood or the hot water heater breaks or whatever the case may be?
Right, because a lot of the schools were closed and the parents probably still had to go to work. So that's a really good point. I didn't even think about that. So you've thought of it for us.
We have,
All right,
yes.
So is it better though if they call or if the website is just as effective for booking?
Website's just as effective.
Okay.
Yep.
And so give that to us one more time.
So our website is erx247.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for helping us out with that today. It's nice to know that you're here.
Yes, well, thank you for having me on today.
Yeah, because we get, I mean, it's a military town, as you know. We've got a lot of new people and a lot of transplants. So if you didn't know, now you know. All right, David.